my name's Renee and welcome to My Creative Dreams. If you're new here, welcome to the channel, and if you're a returning viewer, thank you for coming back. Today we will be quickly setting up our weekly spread in the Hobonichi weeks. Last week was a little bit of a disaster for us as a family for the first week of 2024. So if I just turn to that week, it's barely filled in with anything important. We actually had a death in the family. The windscreen on its car broke. We had a leak that saturated bedroom carpets and walls. So it wasn't a great start to 2024, but we're not going to let that deter us, and we're going to head straight in with our next setup. So due to there being a death in the family, things have changed where I had a routine towards the end of 2023. I knew pretty much what I was doing in terms of caring for a family member. This week, that's all up in the air, so I'm going to be putting that in as those dates come through to me. But for now, let's get started and put in what we know. I'm going to start with top washi. Now, I would love to say where this beautiful washi tape is from, but I actually won this in a giveaway / D-stash on Instagram. So I'm not 100% sure. I'd like to say it's simply gilded. It looks like their sort of style. But as I've said, I'm not 100% sure. I seem to have put my Coffee Monsters Co. ruler down somewhere and can't find it this morning. So we'll be using our large ruler until I work out where I've put it. It will be somewhere on the desk because I used it setting up my reading journal. Last week the plan was to, I can't even rip that, the plan was to film a plan with me in real time and film each day. Obviously, with one thing after another, it didn't happen. So that video will probably happen at some point later on in the year. I'm going to go straight in with what I know for certain is going to happen in regards to my day job. And I'm going to be marking that with this beautiful star washi, which I believe came in a pack from Amazon, but it could have been Shein. Like I say, a lot of this washi that I'll be using for the beginning of 2023 is washi that I've had for a long time. So I'm going to mark my work with this. This ruler is awfully large and quite annoying. So I work night shifts in a hotel. And I start at 11 p.m. and finish at 7 a.m. And in all honesty, it's a job I've only been doing for a few weeks now, and I am absolutely loving it. It works perfect for me. I still get time with my family and get to do all the things that I need to do in between, and it really does. I don't know, other jobs where I've worked during the day over the last 2 years, I've just found myself so tired that by the time I finish and we've eaten dinner, I didn't feel like I had time with the kids. Whereas this new roll, like they go back to school today, and by the time they finish school, I'm getting up. It's like the beginning of the day for me, and it just works out perfectly that I have the energy to spend time with them, to do things with them. I mean, the two that I have at home now are 14 and 10, and as you can imagine, 14-year-old, he's more interested in his computer, and that's fine. But when I say let's do something, he'll do it. So it's nice to be able to have that option. These are some stickers that I've created over the years, not these ones, and I intend on a lot of them being live some point during 2024 in an Etsy shop. I'm just working on perfecting them and having them, making sure they're exactly what I want them to be. So we'll get that work in. Those are my shifts now for this week. We can put in that this morning I will be filming my Hobonichi plan with me, so I can put that in here, and I'll link the sticker shops that I'm using below. This is Salam Creative. I also want to get the bedding washed today at some point. Let's put that, oh, change sheets. Let's pop that there. And then I will need to nap before work, so pop that in around there. On the first shift, I don't tend to nap for that long. And then Tuesday is one of the days where I would usually care for a family member, but we're going day by day. So if it happens, I will pop it in, but if it doesn't, it's not something I have to cross out. So on my night shifts, when I finish at 7 a.m, I tend to go to bed between 10 and 11. And that works perfect for me. And then on the Wednesday, I'll probably try to stay up with me being off on the Thursday. And then we'll nap again around here on the Friday. And then Saturday and Sunday will be, oh no, Saturday will be full sleep. Sunday, I haven't put work in, but I am working on Sunday. So let's get that in there. So how is 2024 going for you guys? I know we're only on day 8 as I'm filming this, but I'd love to know, have you had any hiccups? What are your goals for 2024? Is there anything that you plan specific for this year? I've got quite a few goals, if I'm honest, but you know when you're unsure of something? I'll pop this one here, and I'll explain that when we move on. I want to make sure that I do social media posts this week. I don't mind if they're overlapping a little. Where else do I want? Let's have one here. I'm not 100% sure what that one will be. I don't think I'll wash my hair this week. I have my hair relaxed. I have mixed race hair. So I don't wash it every day. In all honesty, I wash it when it starts to look a mess. And it was washed last night, so I might be able to get a week out of it. I might not. You never know. So that's our work items in. I'm just flicking through the sticker book at the side of me. At some point this week, I really do need to get the kitchen cleaned. I might do that when I finish work tomorrow. I also want to watch a movie at some point this week, but we'll see how that pans out. So now I'm going to go in with the pen. So I'm going to stick to the colour scheme, well, colours that I used last week. So we're using Felon Blue for anything that's not work or My Creative Dreams related. We'll be using Nutcracker for My Creative Dreams and black for anything that I class as work. So let's go in. Spin you around. Oh, my chair's squeaky, I do apologise. And let's get these items written in. So we are filming. So I put the ink sticker here because I want to set up an ink journal. I have a spare notebook because I bought the A6 Hobonichi, this lovely little one here, with the intention of it being my reading journal, but then changed my mind and ended up buying an origami, which I filmed and uploaded yesterday, for my reading journal. So that's a spare notebook for me now. And I want to get that in get that as a lovely little ink journal. And got those naps marked in there. So this morning we have the mould inspector. Coming out. And I believe I've just wrote this in black and not Felon Blue, but that's fine. And I also have my care commitment, and I know I have my care commitment again this evening. So there's not much for me to plan in, like right now. A lot of it will be added day by day, but I would like to mark some items that I want to get done this week or that are happening this week. So we have got the kids go back to school. On the 8th. we need to contact our solicitors over a claim that my partner has in at the moment. We need to re-budget, as we had originally budgeted banking on certain income that's now not happening. I'm trying to think of what else is happening this week. It's only the second week of January, so I doubt there'll be much. We do have the windscreen replacement. And that's tomorrow. And then I'm going to switch up colour again so that I know that this is my creative dreams related, even though obviously I'll know it is. But I need to get some designs done. That I just haven't gotten around to. So there's just 3 designs that I'd like to get done this week. If I get more done, then I get more done. I would like to post design process. So like I said, it was always going to be a simple setup for this week, and that's it. Let me just zoom us out a touch so we can see that. It's 7:30 in the morning when I'm filming this, hence not so great lighting, even though I have many ring lights around me. I think I need better mics, I was going to say then. I think I need better lighting for the studio, but this is how the week is going to start. All of these gaps are going to be filled in, hopefully filled in with meaningful tasks. But this is the week so far. Sticker shops that I have used are Lethbridge Cards, Happy Cutie Studio, Salam Creative, Happy Bees UK, and of course My Creative Dreams. So I'd just like to thank everyone for sticking with me for this video today. There will be more upcoming on the channel. My regular uploads of my Hobonichi Weeks Plan With Me's, which are hopefully going to get more interesting. I'm looking at buying some kits, but they will be coming on Mondays, and then I'm hoping to get at least one video in between, but we'll see how that goes. But again, thank you for coming, for sticking to the end of the video. Let me know in the comments, what are your goals for 2024? Is there anything on the channel you'd like to see during 2024? I'd love your input. If you liked what you saw, please hit that like button and subscribe and hit the notification bell for more content. Please feel free to follow me on TikTok and Instagram. No pressure. And I will see you all in the next video. Thanks for coming. I love you lots. Goodbye.